So this isn't one I was expecting to see ever, mainly because they didn't really talk about it at all, or they didn't show it off at all. But then again, they've been showing off some weird things at any event that they're at anyway. They've shown off Red Guardian, haven't released him yet. He's one that I would love to see, and I hope I can see at some point in the future, because I did like Red Guardian. But we get Yelena. You can read all about her on the side here, and get ready to probably see her in the Hawkeye series. We can talk about this figure, and I do have a few issues with it. I do like overall, but you can kind of see here what I'm talking about. Let's get into it. Yeah, I want him too, don't worry. The face doesn't look great. Everything else looks fine. Everything else on this body looks great. It's just the face. Hold on, there's a better image of it. There's just, actually it looks somewhat better there, but still there's something about it that just doesn't look right. She has kind of a softer face, and this one's a little bit too rigid, I think. I think that's the overall issue with it. Hold on, let's go back now. But the rest of the body looks great. I like the white, the gun holster, the knives, the staffs. Everything looks great here. I like the vest. The vest is the funny part. Obviously, she gives the vest away to Black Widow at the end of the movie. She's got the weird extendo staffs, kind of like Black Widow does, with the second suit that she got released for the Black Widow movie. But releasing things for the Black Widow movie gives me hope that I might get another Suicide Squad figure at some point. I can dream. They probably won't, because DC is not their favorite for some reason, but I can hope. Looks like it's a split cut on the boot, which is actually, yeah, it does. That's actually really nice. These knee pads look kind of good. I wonder if these knives come out. Oh, hold on. Does the jacket open and close? Oh, it does. Look at that. So you can have the jacket open or closed, probably depending on how you want to pose it or not. This figure will probably not pose all that well due to the single outfit. Again, here's that head that doesn't feel right. There's something about it. They'll probably fix it. I hope they'll fix it. I hope people complain, because I know I've already seen some people say that the head doesn't look the best, and they're right. At first I was like, oh, it's fine, but then I kind of stared at it a little bit longer, and there's just something off about it. She's got the nice gauntlet. The fingerless gloves look great. I'm a sucker for fingerless gloves. It's my favorite thing. This looks like it'll be a fun figure to have overall. Oh, it becomes one long staff. That's good. That's what we want to see. I just wish Taskmaster was better, because then I'd want that, but his design wasn't even that great. The only reason to have a Taskmaster would be to have a Red Guardian and just have them, facing off, but there's no Red Guardian. And Red Guardian somehow ended up being a better figure than Taskmaster, or figure character than Taskmaster was. But this figure is pretty straightforward. I like the way it looks. The only problem I do have is with the head sculpt. And there's not much more I can say about it. It's not like Loki or Sylvie, where it's, wow, I love these guys, and there's such intricate detail, because it's very straightforward, white, a lot of straps. It looks like a tactical assassin. Like even this weird staffy thing, it's kind of overall straightforward. Like the most intricate part is probably this vest here, because it's just like strap, arm, like elbow brace, shoulder pads, knee brace. Oh, that looks cool. Somewhat. Again, the head looks really off, and that's again the biggest problem. Fighting stance, spread leg fighting stance. Wait, hold on. Is there a knife in the hands? Oh, there is a knife. Look at that. So I'm assuming these knives come out. So there's a gun. It looks like the same gun that most Black Widows come with. She comes with like the headphones for if you wanted to pretend she's in a helicopter. It's a little Black Widow belt, which also looks kind of neat. The bendy sticks. These sticks do bend. I don't know If the normal stick that she has bends, or if this is like a separate accessory, we will see at the end. It's the first time I'm really looking at these photos. From here, her head looks fine. I guess it's all about the angles. It's like the Jake Gyllenhaal head sculpt where people didn't like it, but it looks fine. No, it still looks bad. So I guess this either straps up or zips up, which is nice. I'm glad. This is probably... I'm hoping that they release like a secondary, like they did with Scarlet Witch, where they're like, "Oh, we fixed the head sculpt. You're welcome." Because if they do, I will grab this guy. Because it is a nice looking piece overall. I'm not gonna get any of the Black Widow figures because I have my Endgame one, which is great. If I didn't get the Endgame one, I would have gotten the black suit from Black Widow because it is a very classic looking Black Widow outfit. But I have my Endgame one, so I don't really need it. And this looks great. It's a nice companion piece to a Black Widow or a Hawkeye, because obviously she's out to get Hawkeye. This is a nice dynamic fight stance with the sticks, gun and holster. These might get annoying for posing, but probably not too much, hopefully. Nice gunshot. Don't let DC see this. This looks like a fake zipper, thank God. I don't need people thinking I'm some sort of creep. And there's the head again. It looks okay right here. There's something about it, I just don't know what it is. And here's everything she comes with. So I think these three might be separate. I haven't looked into it. Because like Sideshow usually says something about it, maybe. Yeah, so she's got these, which I'm assuming could go on her head. But you'd probably not want to put them on her head because of paint chipping or something. The knives, which I'm assuming do come out. A lot of hands. The Black Widow thing. This is a really boring looking thing because it's green and white. Whatever. Probably because she's wearing green and white. Whatever. But all in all, simple figure. Looks good. I'll probably get it if they change the head sculpt slightly, or I'll see how I'm feeling on the day. Alright, let me know if you're gonna snag this piece, or if it's something you'll probably pass on, because I feel like this won't be a big seller. Big seller. I feel like this is very specific. Usually Hot Toys doesn't sell things unless they know it'll be a big seller. Maybe it's because she's going to be in Hawkeye that they think that she'll probably get a boost of sales for whenever this comes out, probably next year. But let me know if you're going to get this piece. I might get this piece depending on how she is, if she is in Hawkeye.